Hey everybody, welcome back. About 5 or 6 days ago, I got a random sim update with no apparent indication of what it was or what it was for. You get those every once in a while. And knowing Asobo's tendency to roll back our DLSS files every time they do an update of any kind, I decided to check real quick in DLSS Swapper and make sure they hadn't rolled my DLSS file back. And of course they had. It was back to 2.4.1, which is from August of 2022. And so I said, all right, well, let me just go and fix that. And I looked here in the library, and what do I see but DLSS version 3.7.1? So I thought, okay, that's really odd. I hadn't seen any indication that it was released, hadn't seen any notes. I monitor the NVidia channels to see what comes out. I know that they released the DLSS G file in, I believe it was May, and that's the FrameGen file. Now, normally they'll release the FrameGen file and the normal DLSS file at the same time. In May, they released a DLSS G version 3.7.1. And so I thought to myself, okay, this is probably just somehow got goofed up, and that's the file that is now in DLSS Swapper. So I started doing some digging. And so I came here to NVIDIA's GitHub page and I started looking around, and I'm looking at the releases and I see DLSS Super Resolution SDK. Now that's a software development kit. So that's generally for developers, of course. It's not for public release. And so I downloaded it and started digging around trying to see if I could find the file. And lo and behold, here it is, dated June 3rd. So there is a updated DLSS file available, 3.7.1. These DLSS files, the purpose of them is to, as you can see here, boost your frame rates and generate beautiful, sharp images for your games. So what this is, it's the latest collection of machine learning from NVIDIA. So it's going to presumably give you the latest and best image quality and performance that they have available through their artificial intelligence. So I would recommend updating your DLSS file to 3.7.1. Give it a shot. You can do it very, very simply through DLSS Swapper. The one thing I did a video yesterday, I believe it was, on the latest driver 555.99, and I told you at that time that I was unsure of being able to recommend it to you. Now I am sure. Do not use the 555.99 driver. There's a 555.84, and I think there's a 555.42, I think, are the prior two releases. Stick to those two. The 555.99 driver is a mess. A whole bunch of different games, people complaining about it, saying it doesn't work, it crashes games, stutters. It's a mess, and I've tried it now quite a bit here in the last 2 days in Microsoft Flight Simulator. No bueno. Don't bother with it, but do go ahead and try updating your DLSS file. I would imagine there's going to be a hot fix for this driver within a week. Anyway, that's the latest on the DLSS front. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I would also really like to hear anybody's feedback on the DLSS version 3.7.1 if you try it and see what it does for you. I really can't say because I've been using this terrible driver for the last 2 days, and so I can't really say whether this DLSS file is an improvement or not. It should be. It's the latest 2.5 months worth of machine learning from NVIDIA. So I hope you guys are doing well, and we will talk soon.